this is something that I'm trying to practice now. It's no comparison. And you probably already know that you should not compare yourself to anybody else because we're all different. The person on the internet giving you some advice is kind of different person, and what worked for me may not work for you. We already know that. But what I feel but I'm not like 100% sure about that. People say that you should compare yourself to yourself. Only compare that today you better than the you yesterday. And I partially agree. Yes, in case we're in this transition period, in case we are reaching our goal, it's important to track those wins and all those changes that we have done. But I think it's not a good idea to compare yourself to more old version of you, more distant version of you. So for example, like 15 years ago, I was able to lose pretty big amount of weight. And I have some old photos when I'm very slim in those nice dresses. And definitely I was way younger. Now I'm almost 40. So when I'm trying to compare me now to that person before, it still feels unfair. And it feels, let's say I have more negative feeling with that rather than positive. Because I understand now my life is different. Now my situation is different. Now I have family. Now I live in a different place. Now I live in a different country. Let's look around the world. What's happening? The world around me now and the world 15 years ago was completely different. The economical situation is very different. So I cannot compare myself now to that person and be like her. You should do it again because 15 years ago you were able to do it. So probably if that you version is far from your current reality, I feel it's not a good idea to compare yourself. But again, you should test it with yourself. But in case we are talking about start of your journey, let's say I started this mindset transformation and building new identity this January. So now I can already compare, okay, me in January and me now in June. There are differences already. And there is the path that I have walked. There is some road that I made. There are some habits that I've built. There are some mindset transformation that I experienced. And I think it's a good idea to compare, especially in those moments when I feel like, oh my God, why I'm doing it? Nothing is working. That I'm trying to go back to January version of me and reflect on that definitely how I felt that time, what I did that